Hey YouTubers, Mike Borders with the Mike Borders channel. Today a quick video on a HUSQVARNA leaf blower. As you know, HUSQVARNA is a very well respected, reliable, and dependable brand in the outdoor industry. So we're going to talk about a few different things. Number one, how to pull it out of the box, get it assembled and up and running. Number two, we'll talk about the features that the HUSQVARNA manufacturing company has put into this model or design. And number three, a sneak peek at the actual leaf blower in action. Let's take a look. Cool. Well, that was cool. That was a seaplane. A few things to point out. 28cc, accumulated 170 miles per hour, and 470 CFM. We are going to cut this little tape here and pull the actual leaf blower out. As you can see here, we'll pull these. This is the external. And deep in here, you do want to be careful as you pull all this out. You don't want to break anything, because that would be a game changer. That would kind of add a little bit of stress to the day. Oh, here's the actual unit, engine, and you got your owner's manual in here as far as some instructions. Ooh, don't throw this away. This is your two-stroke oil. This is very important. The operating manual will give you a few different things. Number one, the description of all the parts that the leaf blower has. You'll reference all the numbers, and then down here at the table to see what exactly each part is and where on the unit. Become familiar with it. Next thing I want to do is hop to page 13, and that is going to show us the assembling and using the blower instructions. And we'll just run through it. Number one, align the rib on the upper blower tube with the groove in the blower outlet. Slide the tube into place. As you can see here, you've got the bolt there, and you got one down here. So let's go ahead and loosen that up, and we will be able to slide that in. Here's all three blower tubes, and you'll only use two really. The upper blower has the actual HUSQVARNA brand on it, as you can see here in the picture there. So that is going to be inserted on the bottom side. After you back both of those screws out, as you can see here, there will be that little opening here for this hook to slide into, and I'm going to carefully and slowly position that all the way back. Flip this to its side just to show you where that hook is going to go. As you can see here, it will latch itself on to that little part of the shaft. Step two, secure the tube by turning the bolt clockwise. Tighten this nut down, flip it back up on its top here, and tighten that down. Once the screws and nuts are secure, again, do not over tighten this. You are tightening it into plastic. In the event that you break this or crack it, it could actually hinder the performance of the leaf blower, as well as possibly ruin your day. As far as the adapters, you've got two options. You've got a wide open tube and then a more narrow tube. And when it comes time to use these, notice that prong sticking up. And notice how you've got this design. You are going to slide it in, and that prong, you match it up with the opening here. Once it's in, you twist it. That is going to lock it into place and not allow it to actually rattle off when you are leaf blowing. When it comes time to release this, twist it back and pull it off. Same goes for the more narrow. Next, I want to point out the warning safety feature here. Before you begin blowing, put on required safety equipment. Do yourself a favor, wear hearing protection, eye protection, protective gloves, a face mask in dusty environments, as well as possibly long pants, long socks, and heavy boots. Let's go back a couple pages. Page 11 talks about the fuel handling as well as the fuel mixture. It is very important you properly mix the two-stroke oil that we pulled out of the box earlier with your fuel. And the manufacturers have designed the engine to operate on the exact parameters shown here. So gasoline, US gallon, 1 gallon, you want 2.6 US fluid ounces. That's exactly what they give you here. They give you a 2.6 fluid ounce two-stroke oil container. So in the event that you have a 1 gallon jug, you will put this in and mix it accordingly. After you do that, I highly recommend you properly label your 2-cycle fuel oil mixture container to not allow you to get confused down the road and put this into something that it should not be going into. Back down to the leaf blower. Here is the gas cap, as you can see here with the icon here. Twist that counterclockwise, you pull that off. It's got a little safety feature that doesn't allow the cap to go missing. Pour the fuel oil mixture into here. Be very careful. It's a small container and may overflow quicker than you could imagine. Fuel is now in. Cap goes back on. Turn clockwise until tight. That completes the assembly part. Let's move on to step 2. I'm going to show you a few features. I'm now referring to the back of the actual box, and the ergonomic design. The fan housing is engineered so that the airstream is in line with the handle. This reduces stress on the wrist and arm. Also has this cruise control variable speed throttle with cruise control to maintain steady airflow. And the auto return stop switch. Stop switch automatically resets to the on position for trouble-free starting. And the up to 4-year extended warranty. Extend your standard 2-year warranty that it comes with when you buy it to a total of 3 or 4 years. On the side, it has a couple different features here. High performance engine with heavy duty debris removal. Adjustable tube lets the operator choose a comfortable length. Inline tube designed for reduced fatigue, and it weighs 9.4 pounds excluding accessories. Quick view of the actual safety equipment. A couple different options as far as ear protection, the plugs or covers, hand protection and eye protection. Now let's go ahead and start the actual leaf blower, and the HUSQVARNA manufacturing company has conveniently positioned a step-by-step starting sticker. So step 1, push air purge 10 times. That's going to be on the back side. You will go ahead and push this 10 times. That's going to prime the actual system. Number 2, full choke. On the back side you've got the blue tab. Move it all the way to the left like that. And number 3, pull 3 times. If that does not work, go to half choke as number 4 mentioned. Pull to start and then choke off once the actual leaf blower engine is up and running. As you can see, it is still summertime here. The leaves have not fallen off the trees. I did purchase this leaf blower during the off season. I think you get the better deal if you do purchase during the off season. And again, the flowers are still growing. There's still activity out on the lake out there. And here's our cool raptor statue. We love that. However, what I do want to show you in this video are all of these remains that these squirrels have broken open in the tree above. And once they're done and get what they want out of the actual nut, they toss the remains overboard and onto the deck. I am going to use that leaf blower in this video to show how it can remove even nuts like this, as well as the whole nuts that fall. After you complete the actual job, this little stop switch, you'll push that and it's spring loaded to the back on position, and that will stop the actual blower, turn the engine off. As you can see, even at idle power, the leaf blower was able to produce enough power to blow all those nuts off the deck. That's it. I just wanted to show you those 3 cool things, how to assemble it, a couple cool features, as well as the leaf blower in action. And again, behind me, these leaves have not fallen. It's still August, summertime still in full action. And this fall, what I'm going to do is, once these leaves behind me and all around my property fall, I'm going to make a separate video. I'm going to tie that video to this, so definitely check that out down the road. Hey, again, I hope this helps. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on your YouTube notifications, because by that, every video we upload, you will be notified. You'll be able to stay in tune with us. I will end by saying, an old timer once told me, the cleaner you keep your equipment, the longer your equipment will last. So we are going to keep this leaf blower in good, clean condition. Thanks again.